Hi, friends. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing great. I'm planning on having a great weekend and hanging out with some friends and spending some time in nature, and I hope you are too. So, as I've said, we're going to start with whatever sign we're in when I do the weekly weekend reading. So, the first card is Scorpio because today is the first day of Scorpio. So, we get the Awake card. This is saying, wake up. Don't, it's time for you to get that growth, that stability, those things you're needing. But the problem is sometimes it's so easy to be asleep and to not see what's going on. That's not what we need to be doing, do we, Scorpios? We need to wake up, look around us, and see where we need to go. Because if we don't wake up, we're not going anywhere. We're just sleeping at the wheel. And that might get the cops called. That's a joke. Because people, when they fall asleep at the wheel, they get the cops called on them. Bad joke. Okay, sorry. But no, it's time to be awake. It's time to not be sleeping. It's nice to sleep, but you don't go anywhere. Now for Sagittarius, you get true north. This card says you are on the right path. You are headed in the right direction. And even though sometimes paths meander, like a meandering river, sometimes, and that's okay, you're headed in the right direction. So don't give up. Don't sell yourself short. Don't stop short of where you need to be. Because when you're on the way to true north, that journey is going to be awesome, and where you get is even going to be better. You are doing the right thing, Sagittarius. Okay, Cappies. The true friend. Cappies, most of the time you are a true friend. Now, y'all, if you don't know, Capricorns are those that you say, how do I look today? And Capricorn goes, well, I don't really like that shirt on you. Whereas a non-true friend goes, oh, you look great. And they let you walk around with the toilet paper hanging out your pants. Not that any of us have ever done that, right? But that's the difference. A true friend, like a Capricorn, will tell you the truth. Now, that's not necessarily being mean. That's being honest. And sometimes you need a little bit of tempering that honesty. But in general, I would rather have a true friend that tells me the truth, even if it hurts, than to have a non-true friend. So, and Cappies, you need props for being a true friend. Now, my little Aquariuses, you have the protection card. And this card says that your guardian angels are wanting to step in and protect you and to give you some uplifting at this time. The problem with that is you have to ask them. They're going, knock, 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 knock. But unless you go, come in, they're going to just stand out that door and knock. And today it's really cold outside. So don't make them knock too long because it's cold. But in reality, even if it's not cold because they're guardian angels, so they're not freezing anyway, you don't want to do that. You want to have them in your life. You want to have them help you and to give you their wisdom and their knowledge and their protection. You can ask them to sit on the bumpers of your car while you're driving to protect you. Okay, Pisces, divine oneness. This is your time to get in touch with the divineness that is each of us. We have the God and the Goddess within ourselves. And it's time for us to get in touch with that, for us to accept that we have that within us, to look within ourselves to find our answers. So as you know this, you can stop and say, what do I know I need to do? What do I want to do? What is the best thing for me? And that's what the divine oneness is all about. Okay, our next card for our Aries is details. Aries, this is telling you that you need to pay attention to the details this weekend. Now, you're like, what? I'm a big picture kind of person. I see the stuff. Well, I've got a couple things about that. First of all, you got a picture. So you got a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Here, I'll show you one. I've got this calendar sitting here. Now, if you're not paying attention to the details, say that you're just doing this, the outside of the calendar, and you're not filling in each of them, it's still blank. And that's what you need to be doing. You need to be filling it in and looking around for it. Ross Perot, I don't know if you remember him, he owned a company down in Texas, and he was very wealthy. But he knew how to delegate. And he knew he was a big picture kind of guy, but he needed detail people too. And so he found those detail people. Right now, y'all may need to be your own detail people. So this is the time for you to take time and find those details. Taurus, this is for me and the rest of the Tauruses. Spiritus Luminis. The Spirit of God is shining brightly in us. Oh, I like that. I love it when the goddess or the God shines through me. Because it's so awesome for people to see the God in you. That's what Namaste means. The God in me recognizes the God in you. Isn't that awesome? So this is a time to get in touch with our guides and our angels so that God and Goddess can shine through even stronger. And the more we get in touch with the God and the Goddess, the easier it is to find the God and the Goddess. For example, when I started working with the Morrigan, I thought that was I wasn't sure about it. I'd never really worked with the goddess, blah, blah, blah. And the more I work with her, the more crows and ravens I see. I see them everywhere. And she's sending them for me. Geminis. Geminis, this is saying you need to be thinking this weekend. The world needs us to think and to plan. Sorry, my nose itches. The world needs us to think through our decisions. And Gemini, what I see for you is you have some decisions coming up next week. Whether you know it or not, you're going to have some decisions. So be thinking and figuring out what you need to do so that when you get to that place, you're ready for it. Now, Cancer. Cancer, this is your week to relax. I know, Cancers don't like to relax. Massage time, mani-pedi time, nap time, whatever it is that causes you to relax, you need to be taking time for that. Because you know what? If you're not taking time to relax, it raises your blood pressure, it makes you angry, it gives you ulcers. It's all kinds of things can come from not relaxing. Leos, it's saying the children. Now, that does not mean you got to go hang out with kids. That means you need to be seeing the world through the kids' eyes. That could mean laying on your front lawn and looking up at the clouds and seeing cool things in the clouds. Or it could be painting or drawing or watching The Lion King. I don't know what you will make you get in touch with that childlike wonder inside of you, but this is your weekend to do that. Okay, Virgos, this is renewal. The energies around you are saying that you need to renew your spirit and your mind. That could be taking a nap once again. It could be reading a book, watching a TV show, going to a movie, whatever it is that renews who you are and gets you in touch with you. And Libra. Libra, is that Libra? Hang on, let me count. Sorry. 1, 2. Yep, it is. Alert. Sorry, Libras. This is set alert. It's one thing to be awake and another to be alert. This is a weekend that you need to be paying attention and be alert. Don't get lazy. Don't fail to pay attention to all the little details, because something's coming your way that you need to be open, have your mind and your eyes open for. You need to be alert and aware and ready. Kind of like a Girl Scout is always prepared, or Boy Scout. So y'all, I'll be back tomorrow to tell you about all the ingredients and props that we're going to need for my prosperity spell, which will be, I'll be telling you about everything on the prosperity spell on Tuesday. On Thursday, I'm going to be doing pendulum readings for free. So send a text to 405-512-9400 and ask your yes and no questions. And please like this channel so that I can keep making these videos. Just like it, subscribe to it. Thanks. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.